Hey guys, a while back I talked about the 7 things that you should not save money on, but because I had a lot of people asking me on Instagram, which by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, @FearlessKyle, they're asking me, what about the things that you can save on? So I'm making this a follow-up video, the 7 things that you can save money on when you're starting an Airbnb. If you're not subscribed yet to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Let's get into it. All right, welcome in guys. I see it all the time. People overspend on their first Airbnb because they think they have to have the best stuff from A to Z, but guess what? There are places that you can save money. We're gonna talk about the 7 ways right now that you can do exactly that. Number 1 is pots, pans, and silverware. It's so easy to overspend on this stuff, and honestly, you can go into a Home Goods or like a Michael's, and before you know it, you're spending over $100 on pots and pans. But if you just go onto Amazon, there's great options for $20 to $30, and we never get complaints on the pots and pans. Same thing for silverware. In fact, if you wanna see the exact pots and pans and silverware that we use, go to fearlesskyle.com, click on the Airbnb tab, and then go to Kyle's shopping list. You can see everything that we buy right there on Amazon. Number 2 is the wall art. I don't know what it is, but we see an empty space on a wall, we think we have to fill it, and before we know it, we're filling up the entire wall with 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures, and then before we know it, we're spending over $250, $300 per room. That's not always necessary. I just find that 1 picture per room in a decently sized room is more than enough. Plus in the pictures, when you have that picture, think about it, it's not usually the entire room. It's usually, you can see about half the room. So make sure in that picture, that half of the room has the picture on it, that piece of wall art on it, so that it shows well in the listing. The number 3 way is actually also still in the bedroom, and that is the furniture. So it makes sense to have multiple nightstands in the master bedroom, but in all the secondary bedrooms, just 1 is all that you need. And when it comes to the dressers, well, you might need that for your home that you live in, but when you think about it, if you're in town for 3 nights or even 30 nights, what are you doing? You're usually either living out of your suitcase or you're hanging clothes in the closet. And so an extra dresser for $300, $400, $500 doesn't actually add value. In fact, you can get those little plastic ones on Amazon or Costco that you can just put in the closet, and little pull-out drawers right there for you for under 20 bucks. Number 4 is towels and sheets. Now, I'm not saying go cheap on towels and sheets, absolutely not. But what I'm saying is you don't need to spend a couple $100 for towels and sheets on 1 set just to make it work. You can get really good affordable towels at Target, at Costco, at Walmart, or even on Amazon. And again, if you wanna see the exact ones that we use, all you gotta do is go to fearlesskyle.com and click on my shopping list. Number 5 is cable TV. You don't need it. As long as you have wireless internet, okay, and a smart TV, we live in a world today where you can get everything that you need right there with an app on your smart TV. So if someone asks you, hey, I wanna watch the game, or hey, I wanna watch HBO, all you have to do is ask them, do you have your own subscription? Because you can go ahead and download the app on our smart TV and start watching from the smart TV. It's gonna save you right around $60 to $70 a month not having cable. Number 6 is appliances. And I know what you're thinking. In the first video, when I talked about things not to go cheap on, I did tell you that appliances in the kitchen are something you don't wanna go cheap on. But here's what I mean. Don't go cheap on the appliances, just don't buy them at retail price. So going to Wayfair or to Amazon or any of these are retail price. You can find things in person, okay? Go to your local meetups at real estate groups and ask them, where do you get your appliances from? And most of them are gonna know the wholesale guy in town. Get a relationship going with him and let him know, hey, anytime you get anything, we're your guys, we're trying to furnish Airbnbs. We want your wholesale discounts for your nice appliances. I'm telling you, I get appliances that are top of the line, beautiful fridges, for example, that I'm getting for $500. That should cost people probably $2,000. Find your local wholesaler for appliances. And number 7 is cleaners. Now, here's the thing, cleaners are the most important part of your business. They can make or break whether you're making profits, getting good reviews, but a cleaner can do a pretty good job at a reasonable rate. Don't overspend on something that is costing someone else $100 and is costing you $200. Find that person that'll do the $200 job for $100, but show them that, hey, we're not just gonna have you do one Airbnb, we're gonna have you do multiples. We're gonna almost give you a full-time set of cleanings just by being with us. Show them the vision, and by doing that, you're gonna get them at a wholesale price as well. The great part about this is it allows you to make extra profit on each one of your stays. If you're paying your cleaner, call it $60, and your guests are paying $100, you have a $40 spread. If you have, let's just say, 10 more stays in 1 month, that's an extra $400 of income. Plus, it gives you a little bit of an opportunity to bonus your cleaners, incentivize your cleaners to do a better job so that you can give them maybe that extra $100, $200 at the end of the month for doing such an amazing job and getting you 5-star reviews. All right, now you've learned the 7 ways that you can save money. If you haven't already seen the other video, the 7 things that you should not be saving money on, make sure to go check that out. But in less than 20 minutes, you've got a better roadmap for where to spend money, how to make more money, and think about what you would learn if you had an entire course. And that's what my operator course is going to teach you. We've got a link down below, how to increase your income, reduce your spending, reduce the headache that you put in on a daily basis. We're showing you how to master, automate, and scale this business with the properties that you already have. So if that's something that you want to check out, click on the operator course down below. But if nothing else, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're commenting. We want to know what you want to learn. I'm always interested in knowing what you want to learn. So comment with what questions you have, and maybe I'll even make a video out of it. We'll see you next time.